there we go.
Hello, everybody.
Hey.
I don't know if that worked or not. We already got 4 people in here.
What's up, everybody?
How's it going, everybody? Yeah, Shane, you said let's go already. Slot Car Hub. He's already going, let's go.
Let's go.
Said let's go already. Slot Car Hub. Oh, see, I'm having a lag here. What the hell? Anyway, can everybody hear me all right?
Yep.
I always start with the crowd too, because I know we can hear each other, so it should be fine with everybody out there. Hello.
You got John Tucci. You got Slightly Mad Slot Cars. That's a new one.
Yeah.
Slightly mad. Why are you mad? Slightly.
Only slightly. Slightly mad.
Slightly mad. Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, where to go? Oh, John Tucci. Yeah, he's asking why I got a new view. I got a new view because we're doing something different tonight. I'll go back to the other room eventually.
Waldman's a big Marty fan, so he's copying his idol.
Ooh, what? Yeah, have the track
big
was
Marty fan.
See here, we gotta do it this way though.
That way.
Hello, guys. Let me get my headset on. No, I'm not trying to copy Marty. It's Fox 1409, huh?
Oh,
yep.
Okay. What's up, Fox?
John HSF is with
HSF
us.
Hi to Slot Cars Atlanta.
Hey, it was just hey HSF. Sorry, I'm painting while I'm talking, so my apologies.
We got him working tonight while we stand back and talk.
Yeah. He's yeah.
But,
all right. So what's happening?
Yeah, I'd like to start with that. What's happening with the crowd, really? Let's start there. Real quick. Easy. Oh, there's Easy.
Easy's on.
His son should be on here too. I didn't even see what he said. There we go. Let's bring his big thing up here. You got some
there's some storms happening apparently.
Yeah, we got the same thing. Easy. If I cut out, if I get blown away, just know that there's a storm passing through.
If your lights go out, we know they're coming through.
Yeah. I'm gonna go sit in the car in the garage outside.
Hey, we got Colt again this week. How you doing, Colt? Welcome.
Now, Colt is young Easy E, isn't it? Isn't that young Colt?
That's the son there. Yes.
Tuning in, hi Colt.
How you doing, Colt?
He tells me he's heard things before, but I try to keep it a little calmer when there's a kid involved. So
yeah, you definitely got a hurricane happening down there, really.
Yeah.
Oh, it's looking bad too. They're saying it's a big one. So I seen a picture of south tip of Florida showing it out there. And at that point, they were saying it was 150 miles away, and it looked huge. You could see it off in the distance. So,
wow.
I think my mother called me like 5 times about this thing.
Hey, that's a mom.
Yeah.
That's what moms do.
Yeah.
They worry when you won't do it.
Yeah.
And Jamal said, "It's cool, Ma. I'm building mag rack kits. It's all good."
That's right.
Exactly right.
That's right. And that was kind of the subject tonight because, Shane, Jamal, and myself have put bridges together here in the last week, and kind of wanted to go over that a little bit and a little bit of other mag racing products that go out here. So, kind of discuss what they are and how you kind of go about building them and how you get the directions if you need them.
Yes.
Some of them are pretty detailed, so you want to definitely have the instructions, which is on their site. So, but I'll start with Jamal on this one. He's the new guest. We'll start with him on his opinion of the Hughes Iron Bridge setup.
I love them. I'm a magnetic racing fan, so I'm a huge supporter of them. I love their bridges. They're very easy to put together. It literally took me like 30 minutes to put it together.
What?
Yeah. I paint everything.
I'm doing it wrong.
Yeah. I painted everything
doing it
first.
wrong too. It literally took me 3 days.
I was like, I'm painting, guys. I'm painting. But it took me like 30 minutes to get one of them together. Once you
Okay,
get the
30
first
minutes
one,
for
it's easy.
one. Okay, that's a little better.
Yeah. No, once you get the first one done, it's easy.
Yeah.
And I don't really read the directions. I just look at the pictures.
Yeah.
I don't read the directions. But it took me like 30 minutes to get it together. It was fairly simple.
Mhm.
I'm looking at the bridge now as I'm talking to you. And I didn't put a lot of the extra pieces that they have on it because it's too far away to see it, so you won't really see them.
Right. I
Oh,
love the color.
But have a look while you talk.
Yeah. Oh, let me show you. Oh, well.
Yeah, the kit looks a little intimidating, but once you get it all sorted out, they are fairly straightforward kits. So here we are.
There's a yellow bridge in the background. There's a red one right there. They're very easy, straightforward, simple to put together.
You figure that, well, part of it is they fit a track and a half of
Yes.
Ferrari. So if you're thinking about how many you need, you figure a track and a half for each bridge, and that'll give you your number, so you know where you need to be.
I would say go with 2 always because they are a track and a half long. It just looks better with 2 than 1.
Oh, I agree with you.
Yeah,
that's what happened to me.
He's got 3.
I got 3. Yeah, I think we all 3 got 3. Well, you got.
No, I got 2.
You got 2?
Yeah, I have 2.
Yeah, the 2
You
hump
got
bridges.
some of the other style as well, didn't you, mate? You got
I got the red. I
ones?
got the round one and the I got the one that you guys got, and then I got the square one.
Which I haven't really got to see much of other than on their webpage or on YouTube when they put it up. So
with the square one?
Yeah, the square one.
Oh, hold on. I'll let you see. Hold on a second. I'm gonna go under the table.
Hey, we're gonna involve you, Jamal.
Yeah, I see. Like we're getting deep in there.
So I said Ted's here.
You're gonna see the floor for a second. Actually, you're gonna see me. Hold on 1 second. I got a little tunnel to go to. Wait,
well, so while that's happening, Shane, what's your opinion on the bridge?
I think they're great. At first, I thought, oh, this looks complicated, but as Jamal said, once you put the first one together, they're pretty straightforward. Definitely nowhere near as complex as the Ferris wheel. That's a challenge and a half. But yeah, they're pretty cool. They're pretty straightforward to put together, and it's up to you, of course, how they turn out. You think about color schemes before you start gluing them together. Paint all the parts before you do the final assembly, and it comes together pretty quickly.
Pretty definitely on that. Jamal's showing it now. Let me bring you up big here, Jamal.
Yeah, so that's the square one.
Let's just take a little closer. Wait a minute, where's it at? That's not what I want.
Bring that one up.
I'm trying to. Oh, darn it. Nope, that's not what happened. I just took him out.
Thanks, Eric. Thanks for letting me. Have you ever used what's that? Baby powder? Not baby powder. What's that stuff? The white stuff that goes in the refrigerator. Baking powder with crazy glue or super glue. I was told it makes it stick better. But these are the bridges though. They came out really good. Yes, Ellie? Hello? Okay. Don't hear nobody. Eric, what you do?
There we go. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Yep. You're back.
No, I put you up on the big screen so we can get a better look at your bridge.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know you couldn't hear us though.
Yeah, I couldn't hear you.
Yeah, HSS is looking badass or looks badass.
Awesome.
They are really great. Yeah, my opinion was kind of similar to Shane's. They're fairly simple to put together. But I will bring up the thing me and Shane talked about, which was you put them together. Like we both put 3 bridges together. By the time you're on that 3rd bridge, you're like, is this going to end? You're excited to get it done, but you're like, man, I'm tired of building this thing. Now I got to put it all together,
Yeah.
I spent the whole last weekend on mine. That is still not done. I haven't had time this week to finish it up. But for the most part, when I showed it in my video, I was trying to make it so you just see kind of the remnants of it. But even if I do a picture of it now, it looks nice on one side. I just got to finish up the little parts that are not in it. But you're like, I spent all weekend. I mean, I kid you not, I spent all weekend on it trying to paint it, and we had a little bit of humidity this last weekend, so the paint wasn't drying fast enough, and
Yeah.
it was a little.
Yeah, that's it. You sit around waiting for paint to dry. That's the hard part.
That's the hard part because you just want to go.
Yeah.
And one of the things we did find was, which I brought to Shane before he got this going. I originally was going to put two bridges on one angle and one over closer to where my garage is located. And like Jamal said, you put one bridge by itself, it doesn't look all that good. It needs to at least have two.
Easily cool.
So I ended up changing it, and making it so all three of them are there. But when you go to put the sides on, you definitely want to use a square and try and get that as close as possible.
Yeah.
And they don't fit in the instructions, but your cross beams on the top might not be lined up perfectly on both sides. You want to make sure it's straight.
Yeah.
So,
I had that problem when I started putting them together also.
Yeah, Shane reached out to Doug trying to figure it out, and that's what he was. He said his worked just fine, but we were both having the same issue where they weren't quite. Well, I finished the one bridge and it was angled, so I ended up having to gently pry it back apart so I could adjust it to make it look right. And because I forgot to square it the first time, but after that I squared them up, and the one's still a little off, but you can't really see it. So, how long you're gonna have power? Where exactly in Florida? You're in Florida. I know you are, Easy. Are you on the southern tip, or? Because last I heard it was 150 miles out. You got tornado warnings, Toju?
Toju, where are you at? Chad is in the house.
Yeah, Ted's
there's a lot of worried posts there. This hurricane must be a bad one.
Yeah.
And we got you stuck here at Ooey Bluey watching us.
Yeah.
This is the first hurricane that's coming to Georgia in years.
Really?
Yeah. That's this bad, yeah.
Wow.
So, like, it's been high alert since yesterday.
Yeah. And
people are literally fleeing the state.
Seriously. Wow.
Thank you, Slightly Mad Cars. Fox 1409. I appreciate that. So I'm not really
that way, Jamal. You do really good work. We love your landscaping.
Thank you. But I think we did have this. Wait, I just want to say thank you to you guys because you guys was the first two that started following me and giving me giving me props for my work. So I do want to say thank you, and thank you for breaking my virginity tonight. This is my first live.
We got it on live.
Yeah, it's my first live. I feel like you guys freaking. But I do want to say thank you though because you guys broke my virginity.
There we go.
But I think we had this conversation before. All three of us. No, this is my first. I've never done this before, so I appreciate that you guys are saying I'm legendary and things, but I never did any type of scenery work before at all. This is my first time ever doing this. I haven't had a racetrack since I was a kid, so it's appreciated. I greatly appreciate everybody saying that, but I never did this shit before, so
yeah, good.
I greatly appreciate it.
There ain't nothing wrong with that, though.
And that's inspiration for everybody, isn't it? You don't have to be an expert at this stuff. You just dive in, follow your instincts, give it a go. And the beauty is if you mess it up, rip it out, try again.
Rip it out. And look, paint is always change. You can always go over something.
Yeah.
You can mess
rip
it up
out, not whip it out, right?
Yeah. Just do it a different way.
Rip it out.
Somebody just wrote something.
He put his arm out there. Yeah, even Daniel says you got a gift there, Jamal.
Who's Daniel? Which one is Daniel?
Daniel Thomas.
Daniel Thomas.
You should have seen it a few places.
Okay, sorry. I was trying to see what Easy E said. Sorry, Jamal, didn't mean to take time away. Take time away from your display and your time. I don't know.
Now, Jamal, you told me you used to be a web developer at one point.
Web designer.
So do you think any of the the arty side of that might be coming into play with the way you approach your scenery?
I do think so. Only because I have a creative side to me. So
Yes.
like being able to have the creative side and then like envisioning something else,
Yeah.
or how I want something to look. Yeah, I think so.
I didn't mean to do
Good.
that. What the heck did you do?
So that's the fun part of it. It's literally having that creative talent just to be able to, design something on the screen and now designing it in person.
In 3-dimensional.
In 3-dimensional, yeah. My wife was like, "Why didn't you ever tell me that you were creative?" I'm like, I just found out." So yeah, it's very interesting for me.
She might be hiring you to do some stuff around her house now.
Say again?
Hiring you to do stuff around her house.
Look
now.
out!
Oh no, my
Gotta
wife doesn't let
renovate
me. When we go shopping, like we buy a couch or something, she picks it. The only thing that I actually picked out in the house was the dining room table, because she wasn't with me.
So what'd you get?
Oh,
I got a black and white table. She usually gets beige stuff, like neutral colors.
Right.
Yeah, I like.
You went bold.
I went bold. Yeah, so she wasn't with me, so I was able to do what the hell I wanted. And then, like, hey, this will be delivered on such and such day. So she's not, but she loves it now. So hey,
that's good. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's been it actually has been very interesting. Just like looking at all of the stuff that I built, and like damn, I didn't know I could do that. Or even like what's his name? Pete from what's his name? Pete, the Track Fans TV. Track Fans. Every time I turn on the freaking Track Fans, he has one of my pictures up. But he was like, how did you design the cliff and think to make it vertical versus horizontal? I was like, I don't know. I just felt the need to do that, and it just came out dope. So I did it on a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, following that gut instinct. You got a hunch. Yeah,
exactly.
So
what are you guys building with
I'm my own worst enemy when it comes to putting things together.
What else are you guys putting together with Magnetic Racing?
Next, I got a stack of stuff to put together. What have you got, Waldman?
Well, let's see. I still got a 4-way and 8-way lamp system. I have a 2-way adjustable lamp system. I have the hamburger / they're not going to be, I don't know if it's going to be a hamburger stand when I'm done, but it's hamburger and like a novelty shop.
The double shop?
Yeah.
Hamburger?
Yeah, the hamburger thing. I don't know if it's going to be a hamburger shop.
I got that one.
I got to put that together too. It's actually sitting right here.
Yeah, I got one of them somewhere.
And I've got 3 buildings up here that I bought.
Can't find it. I got these little ticket offices to put together.
Those were fun. I got one of those too.
I don't have one yet.
I still got to do my podium. Have you got a podium? That's a
no,
good
I didn't
looking
get that.
kit.
I've got a podium and I've done a little painting on it actually.
And they put this in for free as the KFC chicken hut. I'm like that. Can't wait to do that one.
I like the podium, Eric.
Yeah.
I want that KFC thing though.
That's how I got one. He didn't even have one.
I got one now.
Hey, does this guy look familiar?
He made a voodoo figure.
I made a voodoo figure for Shane.
If I'm having a bad day, it's bloody Waldman doing it.
Oh, great. Now we'll get blamed for that too. Okay.
Yeah.
Gary, Tad, Fingers, Slightly Hub, Slack Car Hub. What up, guys?
Slack Car Hub.
Dad, it's
Gary,
on its way.
Daniel, Tad, Candy Cane. Oh yeah, that one.
Oh, how's the candy cane? I got that
Gregory.
too.
It's called the Big Taco on Magnetic Racing side. It's actually for sale now, and I have one coming. It should be Joel's got one too. So we both got it sent out the same day. It should be in tomorrow or the next day if they go by their 3-day rule. It's not really a rule. It just happens to get here 3 days. I don't know why. Last we got here in 2.
I think it's the shipping that you select. Because it's 2 to 3 day shipping, and then it's like 3 to 5 day shipping.
Right.
So the 2 to 3 day shipping is the more expensive one, and that's why it gets here. But
it might be.
If you ever been to Atlanta
Never
and
laid
been
the
to the
fingers.
strip club called Magic City, that's what mine's gonna be called. Magic City.
Okay.
I'm not gonna name
Magic
mine
City.
yet. It will not be the Pink Taco, I'll tell you that.
Oh, they
Well-
did me a favor. They changed the name for me to Magic City from Pink Taco.
Oh, really? Good job.
Well,
I didn't think about it. Go ahead.
I got the Hooters restaurant, but it's being converted into a kind of strip club, and that's all I'm going to say about that. Waldman knows where I'm going with that one, right?
Yeah.
Is Betty gonna be running it?
No.
You never know. She might be. You never know. She's always getting herself in trouble.
Yeah, it
somehow.
depends. She might get herself in a predicament.
Is Betty gonna be a pimpette?
I don't know.
Hold on. I want to say
Sure.
goodbye to Easy E and Colt. I'm sure they're both leaving because they said they're getting off there.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry,
No, I know it's a bad
Be
night
safe.
for people with storms, so I appreciate you guys stopping by. And Colt,
Thanks for stopping by.
yeah. Thank you guys. I appreciate it.
Hope
Wait, I
you
gotta
stay
show you my
safe
video.
during this storm.
Yes, definitely. You got to look out for yourself. Don't worry about
Yes,
this thing.
be
You can
safe,
watch it
guys.
later.
Be careful.
Live to watch another day.
Yeah.
You got Marshall figures. What's this? Daniel, I got Marshall figures. To paint and go. Yeah, we were talking about this a little bit before the live.
I got some Marshall figures. Where are they? You want?
I don't have enough Marshall figures. I don't have any
here
Marshall
they
figures.
are.
I have some mechanics.
Marshall figures. Where's my? Just trying to find my Marshall figures. Hang
Go
on.
ahead there, Jamal. I see what you're bringing out there. I haven't bought that one yet.
Here's my Marshall figures. There it is. Marshall head, Marshall quad box, ready to rock out. Got to paint it yet. Rock.
It does say
Wait,
Marshall.
I like this big
Let's see if I can make that
Yeah.
bigger.
Marshall.
Let me do this earlier. Solo layout. I'll put it up there.
They like your Marshall figures?
Yeah, they're not nothing like. I don't have any.
Yeah, I don't have any Marshall figures.
I've already put them away. Sorry.
Well, come on, Shane.
Oh, now they're mixed up with the others. Hang on. There's you're back again.
Oh, now you.
Never mind.
Hold on, I can put you back up there. Don't you put that back?
There
Let
we
me see
go. I
here.
found
There
them.
you go.
Well, there's high watts and Marshall, so I'm got to make sure I got the right ones. Look at that.
Look at that.
Well, got to paint them black and gold. Well, they're already black, so I just got to paint some gold stuff on them. Oh, and white Marshall logos.
And some
So that'll
wiring.
be later for the rock band thing.
Let me go back to Jamal here. He's gonna show us something. Yeah, I'll just bring him up solo. There he is. It's Hooters still. Hooters. Oh,
Hooters.
I'm trying to get the camera the right way. There it goes.
There
See
it
the eyes
is.
and owls?
Oh, you got lights and
Oh,
owls. Oh,
I like
Yeah.
that.
Good. How cool is that?
That was good. I like that.
Yeah, I just gotta find some way to put it on the. Well, once I figure out what I'm doing with this thing behind me, yeah, it's gonna go somewhere over here.
Yeah, that's gonna look great. Good
Yeah,
job.
That is. I like that.
Yeah,
You're
that was-
obviously happy with it.
this was fun to build.
You know, when you finish something, you can always see a smile on people's faces, unless you
Proud
Yeah.
as punch.
I just want to break.
It was fun to build. I would say that.
Yeah, and that's the thing about magnetic racing. I find most of their buildings fun to do if I can. I originally had my wife do the 3 buildings I got last year at the New Year, which was my first package from them. I got some Chewits finally. Anyway, she put the building.
Hang on.
both
Let's have a look
buildings.
at this one.
Uh-oh.
Hold on, I gotta.
This is one to see.
Yeah,
I
I
gotta make some space.
Still
One
on,
second.
you're still on the solo screen here, buddy.
Hold on. Oh, I gotta make some space. 1 second. I'm
If he
finishing this
contracted
cap.
out HSF, look at that.
What's that?
If he contracted himself out, HSF, then he'd never get any of his own stuff done.
Actually, no. The funny thing is, a guy contacted me at 4:00 in the morning to help him build his track in Fort Lauderdale.
No kidding.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, I can't do nothing until January. Like with my work, like today's my actual first day being home before it's dark.
Right.
So
good on you, Tad.
Tad, Tanya, yeah. Well, anything less than a handful is not good, right? Right, Tad? Is that what you're saying?
We're talking about
isn't there a kid on
burgers,
this
aren't we?
Hey, if you build the Hooters building, you can hire whoever you want, Tad. You got to decide whether it's going to be a Taylor Swift kind of a girl or. Yeah. Wait a minute. I'm trying to think of her name now. Damn it. Why would I forget that? A Salma Hayek girl. You got to choose between your Hooter size.
Okay.
But
Sorry, I'm just lighting it up.
Oh, you're lighting it up?
Firing up the lights.
Yeah.
Bring it back
All
to
right, there we
solo.
go.
Okay. Feast your eyes on this one, everybody.
Check that out.
What do you got there, Jamal? Tell us
That's
all
the
about
bumper
it.
cars.
Yeah.
Bumper cars.
And then the lights change inside of it. So I'm building the.
Oh yeah, I can see it now.
So you won't see the wiring.
Cool. Nice.
And then where's the other piece at? Shit.
Have you got any of the cars?
Hey, the wind blew the roof off already.
Yeah, I didn't paint
You have bad storms
the
down there.
hurricane's in. Careful.
Oh, there's a lady present. I guess be careful.
Sign on top. Yep.
Sign on
Nice.
top. It says SCOA.
Cool. Slot
Yeah.
Cars of Atlanta.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I like
nice.
I like Ian. I'm not even gonna give Doug credit for that one. That was Ian.
That's Ian.
Yeah. I got love for you, Doug. I know you're gonna watch this later, but that was Ian that did that for me. So yeah.
What he's saying is, step
I've
it
been
up,
giving
Doug.
Doug too much credit. Like
that's a good one, Ian. We're sorry we fed you to the crocodiles that time.
and look,
We're only joking.
What do you got there?
you see, you can actually put Ian's or Doug's name on there. So I put Ian.
Wow. That looks good. I like that.
I like
On the
that.
angle.
Yeah, I put Ian's name instead of Doug's. Sorry, Doug.
Love tonight. You ain't getting no love tonight.
Doug, I still got love for you, but not on that one.
He's asleep.
Yeah, no. He's playing with
He already commented said he had to go to bed because he's got 2 young kids. I understand. He's got to be up early, you know.
So the cars are here too. I got the cars. They got to be painted. If Tara's watching this, I might have to send this to you too. But
well, Tara's probably on the same schedule as Doug. She's probably in bed too.
Yeah.
But I plan to post this on their site after we're done, so they get an idea of it. So we don't want to be too dirty. We might get canceled off their magnetic racing forum.
Now I did see that there's some kind of dispute going on. What are we calling them? Bumper cars or Dodgems?
Well, in the US they call bumper cars.
Bumper cars.
Yeah, yes, bumper cars.
Down here they call them Dodgems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even know what a Dodgem was.
The pond is Dodgems. Everybody over here is bumper cars.
Yeah, well, we were talking before. When you go on those things, you're not dodging anything. You're trying to bump into everybody.
You're trying to ram everybody in the freaking site.
Yeah, exactly.
A little bump, you're trying to hit them.
Yeah,
I'm trying to knock you out. That's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, I'm trying to. That way, when you leave, you got whiplash. Like, I shouldn't have done that. I'm getting too old for this. Yeah, the only time you're trying to dodge them when you're trying to get that open break and get out there and come flying back in. What's that?
Fox said there's a ladies present, so watch what we say.
Yeah, I picked up on
okay.
that.
All right.
So I apologize. We were just being guys.
Sorry, Fox.
That naughty Wildman talking about those handfuls. He was talking about Chewits.
Chewits. Yeah.
Chewits.
A handful of Chewits, that's for sure.
Wait, I'm just saying, like, who makes these things? Because those things are good. Like, they're so addictive.
I did a little history on that.
They are.
Chewits actually came out a long time ago. And here's the comparison, because the other day I won something at work. It was nothing, but they gave me 1 pack of Starburst with that little package, and I was like, okay, now I get a chance to, check them out. Yeah, we call it Evansville, right? Hello, bumper cars. Yeah. So I was looking it up and talking about. I was trying to figure out if Chewits was even related to Starburst, and there's 3 of them out there. Chewits has been around the longest. Starburst was something else, something fruits before, and then it changed over. But now here's where it gets interesting. Chewits actually has monetary value for your body, whereas Starburst has nothing but sugar and it does nothing for you.
Oh, really? Wow.
It's not healthy.
Hang on a sec. Are you saying Chewits are good for you, Eric?
Yes, Chewits are good for you.
Really?
Yeah.
In what way?
Well, they say it's got
It gives you mental clarity and helps you improve your attention while you're working on those kits.
No, that's a lot of medication.
So you need a lot of these. You need to order plenty of stuff so you get a lot of these, right?
Yeah, I ate those Starbursts the other day. I was like, yeah, it's still not Chewits. I cannot believe it. I was never a big Starburst fan anyway, but then when I had those Chewits, that cola one's the best. But they actually have another flavor. What was it? Because they don't name theirs by the what was that one called? The something salad.
Fruit salad.
Yeah, that was one of their first flavors. Right. So, but they got another one out there that I haven't seen on their site yet. So you never know; they might get a hold of some of those, or either that or they're just terrible. But I did like the cola ones when they came in.
Yeah, I like the cola.
The cola one was good. Yeah, I did take it. We talked about this earlier. I did take the advice. They're sitting in my refrigerator in my car. Because, yeah, I have to keep them on deck during the day.
Currently outside in the hurricane, right?
Yeah, then my wife told me to put in the garage.
Maybe you should run out there and get the Chewits just to be safe.
No,
bring them back in.
Well, look, if a tree falls in front of it, I can climb over. If a tree falls in front of it, I'm good.
Diabetic coma.
Hey, look, think about it like this. If a tree falls on my car, the car gets paid off. It increases my credit score.
There you go.
You got to think positive, right? There's always a positive to it.
There's always a positive side, yes.
Yeah. Well, if you don't eat too many Chewits, you won't go into a diabetic shock. You're not supposed to eat them all at one time.
Why not?
I know, right? Most of us do. We suffer from it.
That's why they're in the car.
There's a giant magpie here trying to get my Chewits. Go away, you. They're mine. Yeah,
I heard one of those
one day. And yes, I've still got to mow the grass one day.
So you still done that?
I still haven't done that. Oh, I poisoned the weeds. But
don't get me.
Why would you be out mowing grass when you can be in here building mag rack kits and eating Chewits? That's a lot more fun.
Very good point.
Exactly.
Yeah. I wonder if anybody. What is anybody building for magnetic racing besides us three?
Exactly. Has anyone in the chat got a kit they're working on currently, or one they'd like to get? What's caught your eye?
Here's even better. What's some ideas of things you would like to see?
Yeah. That's a good idea.
This would be a good call out. If you got enough people, they might be willing to build something.
What don't they have that you wish they had? Oh, we've opened a can of worms now, haven't we?
You asked all kinds of questions, didn't you?
I asked him to make a circus.
Sorry?
I asked him to make a circus.
A circus? Like a circus tent?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be good.
That would be great.
It would be good, but where would you put it?
I got a lot of space.
I know. I thought I did because I got it's 20 foot by 8, but yeah, it's not big enough.
Look, I can get rid of the Mercedes-Benz Stadium and put it there. So, yeah, I have a lot of space.
If that hurricane comes through, it probably won't be there anymore anyway.
Yeah, I won't be there anymore. Yeah.
It'll be wiped out. That's not funny. I hope everybody plays it safe down there. I really do. We joke about it, but it's no laughing matter if you're in it. So
yeah,
we'll state that. The slot cars and accessories are better. Wait a minute.
The St. Louis Arch.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's selling
Fox
America pretty quick.
1409 would like some mag rack stuff, but the postage kills it. That's an interesting point. The shipping costs, yes.
Yeah.
Now,
So
where you located at? That's the question. Fox 1409.
so when I
'Cause
buy stuff, it's like the conversion rate from the UK to US is kind of high. So I might spend like $400 and it turns out to be $600, $650, something like that.
Wow.
Oh, they're in Australia.
Yeah, mine's mostly I spend about $150. It comes out to around two something.
Yeah.
So you're paying a little bit extra, but here's the thing: I'm still getting it 2 to 3 days every time.
Yeah, that's the best part I love.
I've ordered from other places and don't get it for 2 weeks.
Yep.
So they've got my business. I'd rather pay a little bit extra and have it sooner. So
And it comes with instructions.
Right, and then you go online, you get the instructions from it.
Yeah, and every now and then the guys throw in free stuff.
Yes.
I don't say
can't wait
that.
to build my KFC chicken thing. I'll go and buy some actual KFC to eat while I'm making this. So that'll be fun.
Well, that's something that used to be really good was KFC. It's not as good as it used to be.
I haven't had it in a while. Is it bad now?
It is here. Well, I don't
Really?
care for it. They got their little potato bowls that are pretty decent.
So my wife is
I had one of
from
those.
Jamaica, right? And she'll like when her mother came in July, she brought KFC from Jamaica.
Yeah.
That stuff will blow your mind away. It tastes 10 times better than it does in this. That it tastes 10 times better there than it does here.
Well, okay.
Wow.
As a truck driver, I've been up north and south, and there's a difference, even like going to Taco Bell between the north section and then going down south. It's a lot spicier.
Interesting.
Believe it or not, and they're all Taco Bells. They're all being serviced by the same people, but they adjusted according to the people who are eating it.
Yeah.
So it's a little more mild tasting up here, whereas I go down there, you get a little spicier, and I love that. But
did Jamaican Taco Bell?
I get too old to do it.
KFC. Shh. I'm the chef at my house.
There you go. Ted's the chef. Let's see here. Ted said it was also finger looking good.
Does Ted know how to make KFC?
There you go, Shane. She's from Australia.
That's Fox is from Australia.
So yeah, you know what she's paying.
yeah, it is. It does add up. Yes, like here in England, it's pound sterling, and in Australia, it's like double whatever the pounds are. So if it's 50 pounds, here it's $100 approx, and then the shipping is pretty steep too.
Yeah, I love Pat's picture.
Bye, guys.
So funny.
How you doing, Pat? He's saying hi to his chicken fried.
Chicken fried.
What country music are you listening to right now?
So that implies he's fried the chicken. He must be sitting down and eating it. Hi, guys.
I try not to eat anything fried anymore, but every once in a while, my wife will do it. Now I don't like. She usually gets me the chicken tender. I don't like bone on mine anymore.
Right.
Because you always get the arteries and stuff that are stuck to it, or veins and everything. I keep some of it out. Yeah, when you eat chicken, you're still eating into that stuff. You just don't see it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did anybody get the pit lane series, the magnetic racing pit lane series?
No, I didn't. No,
I got one. I still haven't put it together yet.
You haven't put it together? Well,
yeah,
that'll be good to see when you get around to that one.
Yeah.
Did you get the full thing?
No, I didn't get the It's like the what is it called? Well, here was a piece of it. I kind of put it together and forgot to.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that looks great.
But this goes on top of it.
I forgot. It's like garages underneath, is it?
Yeah. No, it's what's under it? It's like the tower or something like that. That goes on top of it. But
Harold's chicken, huh?
It's the let me see. I forgot what it's called.
Yeah, Walgett chicken here in the Evansville area is really good. I've been there a few times, Tad. Yeah. Let's see here. What's this? The finger says Harold's chicken.
Now we're going to go on chicken.
It's a chicken.
It's way better than KFC. Well, the fingers, that's a bold statement there.
Here's my opinion of KFC. I could go to a convenience store and get better chicken.
It's pretty good here. It's pretty good.
Actually, there's a place just down. I live on the Kentucky line. Ted can vouch for this, but there's a Marathon truck stop right on the other side of the bridge going into Kentucky, and they used to have the best chicken you could find anywhere, and it was cooked in that truck stop. But
thanks, Jamal.
They redid the whole building. When they did, they didn't keep the same.
Cool.
Kind of conformed. What do you got there? I can't see it.
Oh, that's the pit lane.
It's the Reams pit lane. Pit and Reams pit.
Wrong one. Nope, not that one.
You got rid of yourself now. There it goes. It's the Reams pit. Somebody, but there's another piece to it. I gotta find it. And then this goes to the bridges. This is another cool piece as well. It actually holds the bridges up. But I'm gonna use it for something else. I'm not using it for the bridges, but it comes 2 in a pack. It has you can literally put the track on top of it. But you'll see what I do it when I get to it. But this is actually cool as well. I got so much stuff to build. It don't even make sense. Okay, Eric, I don't know what happened. I can't see you or hear you. Eric,
where did Eric go?
There he goes.
He's off to KFC.
I think it blocks me whenever I do it that way. I was trying to do solo, and I end up having to remove both of us. And when it does that, it turns our mics off, I think. So they can't hear what we're saying about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't hear anything you said. But the
bottom couple Hoosiers here.
Those 2 pieces go to the bottom of the bridges.
Yep.
And, so I'm gonna actually use that to make this ramp connect to this other piece that's gonna be right here.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's why I bought those. Because you can cut them down to the size that you want it to cut them to.
Excellent. Now, here's a revelation. Wildman has come up with yet another alternative to propping the bridges up. He's using another magnetic thing. We're not going to tell you what, but hey, Wildman, at a later date, we'll reveal that maybe.
Yeah.
Everyone's going to want to do it, I reckon. There's a prediction for you.
Well, I think I've talked to Jamal about it just before the live, but yeah.
Do you want to reveal it?
Well, I can reveal it. Go ahead. I mean, I can do that.
You reveal it.
Everybody knows I got that slot car guy, gantry, phone gantry, back when he advertised. No one had bought one. Well, honestly, it's a perfect fit for fitting underneath these bridges for the legs because it's double wide.
Yeah.
And if you put the bridges together, it's double wide because you're putting one on one side of the bridge, one on the other side. So this actually comes in a pair. And I can bring it over here real quick. Hold on just a second. Let me put it on somebody else for a minute. Okay. Let's put Shane up there for a minute.
Hello.
You talking to people.
That's funny, but I can hear you. Can you hear me, Shane?
Well, I'll just show some more stuff here. Oh, I've still got this. I got this 8-header light tower, but I'm going to be converting this into another thrill ride for the theme park Red Bull area. So it's going to be a lot higher, and this. Yeah, I don't want to give away the story, but that's going to be fun to do. And I think I showed you my ticket offices. Yes. Oh, I've got some portaloos to make. Yeah, let's not talk about the portaloos. And I've got a couple of extra spectator stands. These are going to go either side of the main straight.
Are those portaloos your KFC?
That's funny. I said to hear you.
You can hear me?
He's loitering in the background. Oh, well, I'm going to put one portaloo up next to my cafe, the container cafe at the base of the Ferris wheel, and then the other portaloo I'm going to put down there in the theme park area, or the real center. Oh, I might put it near the rock band because they've got to have a toilet to go to, haven't they?
You're going to have it right there below the poop chute then.
Yeah, next to the base. At the base of the poop chute, we'll put the portaloo. Perfect.
Oh, I thought you were gonna put the KFC there. Like, I'm not eating there.
No, we'll put it somewhere else. But I'm definitely going to put one portaloo at the base of the poop chute now, Wildman. Good
I want to
idea.
get those eventually, but I got to have everything else in place. So, because sometimes, I'm scared to get too much, and then I don't have any place to actually show it up. I'll be like doing switch outs every week. Hey, this is the building I had here before, but because I just got this one in, I have to make this up and show you guys this product. Yeah, here's that.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it. So this is that's the foam gate. Now it's falling apart because I dropped it once. But so it's the slot car guy's foam gantry that he advertised. Anyway, so when you look at it from the side, this side will go on one side of the bridge. This one will go on the other side of the bridge.
Yeah.
And it makes a good connection. Now,
it looks fantastic. Yeah.
Yeah. And then with the foam gantry, now you can put one of your phones in there and take video of a track going under the bridge. Now, the only problem with mine is I don't have a track going under my bridge other than one place, and it's going diagonal across it. So,
but visually, it looks fantastic as a prop for the bridge.
Yeah.
It's another option.
Yeah.
When I put it together this last weekend, I put it underneath it just to see, and I showed Shane what it looked like, and he's like,
it blew me away. It just excuse me. It looked like it was meant to be.
Right.
Yeah.
So Shane, how hard was it to put that panoramic view billboard together?
Easy, very easy. Where is it? Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. It's like 3 sections at the back. The front bit is one piece. And I added a little shelf I mentioned. I just cut up some of the leftovers from one of the kits and glued that on. I did the artwork, but I believe the guys are getting them printed, so this will be available soon on their site. That's what they tell me. So
yeah, they sent me one.
You got one?
Sending me one. Yeah, they're sending me one.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I have an idea for it. That's why I'm like, okay, that could be freaking.
Excellent.
I got a bunch of billboards. Well, I got like 8 billboards because I didn't know they came 2 in a pack. And then they sent me that one so I can. Yeah,
you have a lot of billboards.
Yeah, I have a lot of billboards. But my whole thing is I got some ideas.
Definitely high P&W. I'd say he came in. If I missed anybody, let me know. I kind of was watching some other things. So
I've been making a lot of billboards lately. And I've got to make one. I got this Tara sticker. I've got to make one. So this style, it'll be this style of billboard. And so I've got to take Tara's sticker but it's too large. See that? So I'll have to customize it.
I think those are the ones I got.
Yeah.
You cut out on that.
I ordered like 8 of them. No, I ordered the small ones. I did what I also did get was the did you ever do one of those containers that they sell? No, the empty containers?
I don't think I've done those, no.
I ordered a bunch of those.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
So you know how like you driving past and you see like empty containers sitting on the side of the highway or something like that?
Yeah.
I'm thinking about making it like where those are sitting near the track where either you're gonna go under them or they're just gonna be like laying close to the track. Yeah, I have an idea for it. I just don't know how well it's gonna work.
Cool. All right. More suspense. That's a good view, Wildwood. Is
that better?
Looks good. Pan down a bit. There you go. Oh, too far.
Too far.
That'll do. And now pan, there, centered. Beautiful. Perfect.
You don't need to see my ugly bug. You'd rather see a beautiful bridge. And then I did put a police car on there, but you can't really see it very well.
Hey, what's that in front of the bridge? Is that a covered grandstand?
Yes, but that's not magnetic racing.
Well, that's all right. It looks great. What is it?
No, I actually like that one. I plan to order another one. That came from, Slot Car Scenics. It's pretty nice. Now, that one was in better shape. I actually dropped something on it once and smashed a bunch of it, and I had to fix it. But
wow,
it's a really nice one. And what I'm doing is look at my garage. I've actually shortened my garage, which I told Shane, but I'm I shortened it from 10 cars to 8 cars. And then I'm planning to put another one of those on the other side.
Gotcha.
And that,
oh, that'll look nice.
And then the Pirelli tower will probably disappear. I think I'm gonna talk about getting one from Magnetic Racing, one of the bigger ones, and putting it on there. I gotta get measurements for each one to see which one will fit.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a plan for there. And then of course down there, I was trying to show you this earlier, Shane. Let me see if I can get it up there. So I did get it lit up, just temporary.
Oh, did you put the light tower on top of the garage?
Yeah, it's on top of the garage.
Hey,
that's wired into the garage wiring.
That actually looks good.
Yeah.
Wow.
It looks like a radio station.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why do you say that? Why do you say that?
Wait, is that the gas station?
That's the gas station.
Nice.
He had the light on top. And hey, Wildman, can you go in tight and show off your little 3D printed logo thing on top of the canopy there? That's a great feature.
Let me see if I can bring this. Let's take the camera off of here. that is the good thing about this one. So this was the top of. Now the straws fell off because I was putting it over here, but I got glue those back in place. But yeah, so you got the dashers, and I did three layers of that deer, and eventually there'll be you'll see it at Christmas time. I'm not gonna let that one out of the bag.
Yeah, okay.
And a lot of you are probably wondering why my cover was the way it was, because I built this.
Aha!
Nice.
Yes, the truck.
The truck. Yes, this is actually kind of hard to show it all.
It's from the movie,
it's
the Stephen King movie.
There's a 1/32 scale.
Maximum Overdrive, right?
Maximum Overdrive. That evil truck. They said they blew it up at the end. It's not true. I kind of walk around it real quick. I thought I'd bring that up because it was getting closer to Halloween. I know some people were thinking about it, so yeah, I've worked on this on both sides. So
looks great.
Slot Car Daddy gave us a compliment. He said, "You guys got some great bridges you made. Way to go,
Thank
brothers." Thank you, P&W. Slot Car Daddy. Slot Car Daddy.
If I widen out, come back around. So yeah, it was kind of, I wanted to go further back because that's originally why I had the gas station on the other end of one of my videos.
Right.
That I wanted the truck more that direction, but it had more room. But yeah, I think it'll work there.
Yeah, that's working great.
The only thing I got to worry about is a non-magnet car sliding off against the truck all the time. But
all right, just go fast.
It's all good. It's all good.
You know, Shane, it was the what thing was that you did? The what's that thing called? The Mad Max.
Yeah.
So I was sitting at home on a Sunday. I think it was a Sunday or Saturday. My wife was gone. Nobody was in the house. And I just happened to see the latest Mad Max movie that came out.
The Furiosa one.
Yeah, so I watched it. I never watched Mad Max before. That shit was actually good. I was like, that's what Shane's model is, always talking about Mad Max. I mean, I watched it when I was younger. I haven't watched it since I got older, but yeah. I watched the whole movie. Actually, it was really good.
Yeah, well, there's a bit more Mad Max stuff coming up. Let me take this camera and I'll show you what I'm doing this week. We'll have a little peek, hey? Little sneak peek.
How do I need the big up here?
All right. Oh, I got the gadget off. So let's just go for a little wander over this way. And here we are. Hello, Betty. So this
Betty.
Hey! Where's the camera? There it is. Is that showing up? Yeah, there she is.
Yeah.
So this is the mine shaft tunnel thing. It's coming along. So we come in this end. This is a cross tunnel access point. So it's really taking shape.
And that's the plaster wrap you use, right?
Sorry?
That's the plaster wrap you use, right?
Plastic cloth. Yeah, I got this off Amazon. I've got to fill in all the holes. I get messages from DG Raceway saying, fill those holes, fill those holes. He's very fussy. Yeah. Dick from DG Raceway. If there's a hole, it must be filled. Dick's like that. Yeah. And there's how it's looking so far. And Batman's hiding in there, as you can see. Oh, but yeah,
Batman.
I'm going to sculpt, do more plaster. I'll just mix up some plaster and like I'll turn this whole thing upside down and I'll do some more sculpting and make it more rocky, and then I'll paint it. Not sure what colours yet. And there'll be the little mining lights, and there's a whole lot of detail to go in there. I won't give it away yet. They'll be for the big reveal, but there's all sorts of goodies going inside. So that's where I'm at.
So I think I asked you this before. Have you ever heard of what's this thing called? Damn, what the hell is the name of this shit? I use this shit all the time. I forgot the name of it. Damn, what is it called? Hold on.
I was going to show somebody the original box for that truck.
Oh,
If people are interested in it.
Sculptimo.
Sculptamold. I've heard of that, yeah.
So how I make how sometimes I'll put the plastic cloth down, and then I put some plaster on it, and then I put some Sculptum, I'll mix up some Sculptimo, and then I'll make the mountain. Actually, here goes a piece right here. So can you see this right here? How this looks?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's Sculptimo.
Right.
To make it
And you're
look
doing
more.
Hold on, let me bring
doing
that up
that
a
by
little bit.
hand, right?
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
So it looks more natural.
More organic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So and you see the white piece here? Oh, this side.
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm hoping to do. Get the fingers in there and make it shaped like rocks and crevices and the whole bit.
What you can do is actually, if you see under it,
yep,
that's all Sculptimo.
Uh-huh.
So then it just makes it look like rock. And then what I do is I put the plastic cloth on it. Well, actually, here we go. Here goes the plastic cloth. Then I put the Sculptimo on top of it, and then I'll put plaster on top of that to seal everything in.
Gotcha.
And once you put the plaster on, it seals it tight.
Gotcha.
So it won't break off.
Wow. Good tip.
Yeah. I never thought of that. I usually use the what is it, foam factory cutter and try and cut all the shapes into it. And,
really?
That's what I used to do. It takes too long. It takes too much.
It does take too long, and sometimes your wire gets too hot too quick, and you got a big project and you end up breaking it. Then you're
just get in there and get your hands dirty. Get sculpting. it's art. Get your hands dirty.
I got the kit here. It's in 132.
Right.
It's a snap tight kit by Revell. It came with the trailer and the truck. Now I did think about turning it into a slot car at one time, but then I'd have to find another truck and try and build another one. And I can't even finish the Cobra car at the moment. So I wasn't going to start another one. That's for sure. So, but if you're interested, they do sell them on eBay. They're kind of pricey because they're hard to find. I got this one at a decent price, but everybody else was asking $100+ for them. So I think I got this one for $60. They used to make them. It's from I forget the year they stopped making them. Not that long ago, but yeah. So it was all blue. It comes with the vinyl, the stickers, and everything. And I ended up painting the truck, and I did everything I could to make it look like the original truck from the movie. So
you 3D printed all the face and extra detail, the ears and everything.
Yes, the face on it is 3D printed. I painted all that, except the head's actually green. So I used a filament printer for that. I haven't actually finished it because there's two. If you look at the original truck was a Western Star, and it had the two air tanks on each side that had the chrome tops on them. Well, this truck didn't come with them, so I ended up making some filament barrels and painting them black, and then painting silver on top. They just got to be glued on the side where the air filters were, so I could make it look more like the original truck. So, yeah, it was a I'm trying to get the right. I think it was 1974 Western Star is what they used. Maybe older than that. Maybe it was older than that. Anyway, yeah, I did some history on it before I built the thing, trying to figure out what I needed, and That's actually a
Well,
Freightliner, which Western Star and Freightliner are basically the same company. So the Western Star is just the glorified version of Freightliner. And
right.
back then, I think they were separate. But yeah, they used a Western Star in that movie. And yeah.
Well, it turned out great, mate.
Yeah.
Awesome
Because it's getting towards the end of September here. We're getting ready to go into October. So everybody starts bringing out. Walmart's already got their Christmas stuff out, for God's sake.
Yeah.
But the Halloween stuff's out. I thought that's why I put it on the cover. I was like, yeah, I'll go ahead and show this truck. Kind of give you guys the spirit of Halloween a little bit.
They got the Halloween stuff out here at the store I go to get bits and pieces, Bunnings. It's almost like a 10-foot tall animated audio visual skeleton. They want $400 for it. The thing's huge. Looks great. Don't know if it's $400 great though, but yeah, it's a cool.
I see one at Lowe's the other day. Yeah, it was a clown. And he's standing upside down on his hands, and his head cracks back, and he makes this evil freaking laugh, and I was like, oh.
Yeah. It's got a sensor in there as you walk past. It sets it off.
Yeah, and I was like, I sat there, and of course I had to hit the button on it to play it because they had them down at the bottom of the rack, but I hit it, and this thing, I mean, it's way taller than me, and I stand about 6 foot, so this thing sits there and cracks, and his head just spins up, and it makes cracking sounds when it does it, like he's breaking his neck to go, and he will laugh.
Now, where's your dog, Eric?
Everybody's asking where my dog is.
Where's the dog?
Today. Man, I gotta go fetch him. I don't know if I can get him down here. But yeah, if you guys want to take over for a minute, I'll go see if I can fetch Mr. Yukon.
Gail thought we were selling hash.
What's that?
Gail thought we were selling hash. when I show you the scenery thing. Yeah, you got you can get what's the name? Sculptimo, you can get it on Amazon.
You can?
Yeah. It's a little more expensive, but you can get it on Amazon.
Excellent.
There's a store that sells it by me for like $9 for 3 pounds.
All right, I'll get some and try it.
It works amazing, man.
Because I'm building a huge mountain on top of that mine. Once I get that finished, there's a whole other level on top.
Yeah.
And then there's a plateau up the very top, and there's more mag rack buildings going up there. So it's quite the undertaking, this one.
What I was gonna say to you too, when you do your mountain, your tunnel, you should do it with cardboard first.
Yep.
And then put the plaster wrap on top of that.
Okay.
It makes it stronger.
Make up a frame first, yeah.
Yeah. I took a box. And made it into a mountain. Actually, the flip side, if you look under it, it's a box.
Yeah.
You know
I got a few.
I
got a few in the garage trees. Here's the doggy.
Hello. Bring him up. See him a little better.
Yukon.
He's gotten big.
He's got.
What are you feeding that dog?
Everything. There we go. Oh, he's walking all over my computer.
Oh no!
There you go.
He's gotten big. God!
Don't destroy the bridge. He's like King Kong. King Kong.
I wouldn't have let him go, but
he's thinking, what am I supposed to do now? He's gonna.
That's why he's got his tail tucked. He's like, what am I supposed to do here? Uh-oh. What are you doing?
Well, maybe he's trying to find the Chewits. Oh, he's locked it. Oh no, is he
He's sitting on my garage.
He's just sitting.
Shit.
Okay, I thought he was
there.
I thought he was going to do something else.
Yukon. Hey, buddy.
Yeah, just sit.
Wow.
He's gonna pee. Yeah, thanks, the fingers. Don't say that because I just took him out. My wife says, you better take him out before you take him down there.
He looks like he wants to take. Looks like he wants to take a dump in your non-mag rack stadium tower, spectator stand.
That's not a bad idea there, Fox. I could probably bring him on every time. He was supposed to originally do that, but he liked coming downstairs with me. But now he likes staying upstairs because of the other dogs. So we have 4 in our house now and 2 cats. Woo, too many. Want to go back upstairs? I gotta let you out. I'll be right back. I'm gonna take him back over, but yeah, you come.
All right, cool. They got
Sure.
their fix.
Yeah. I hope he's heavy. And,
He's big as hell too.
Yeah, he is. I just trimmed his nails today. There you go. Better look.
Hey, Yukon. Woof woof.
He's like, just let me down. He's like, I was stuck in the truck with you all day. I'm ready to go do something else. I'll
He
be
loves
right
you, but
back.
he doesn't love you.
You guys got it in a minute. I'm going to put him outside.
This yellow's not working. Like, you
No
can't even
luck?
see it. Oh shit! Damn, I just messed that up.
See, I haven't decided what colours to try and paint the dirt walls of the inside of this mine. Sort of yellowish, I was thinking. I've got a few colours. I'll mix it up.
Why not just do dirt?
Well, yeah, that's a good idea.
I mean, it's mine, you know.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no, it'd be cool if you do
What?
brown, like the brown, and look, since it's a mine shaft, right? Put like gold dots in it. That would look dope because then it'll look like it's gold in it. Gold.
I've got gold. I've got some really good gold paint. It's yeah. Oh, mate, there's an idea.
Thanks, Eric, for putting
What I missed.
Like we were just talking because we can't see each other.
Oh, yeah. I didn't. I screwed that up. I was trying not to do my backside. I guess I did.
Yeah, so like if you put like brown and shit, it'll be like brown, and then like you can put big, like little pieces of chunks of gold in it. That would be a dope concept.
No. Here's what I'm going to do. It's going to be dirt, but in one spot, they've found gold, and they're going to have. Well, I got these mine cart things. So I'll have one parked there, and they're loading it with the gold. How does that sound?
That sounds even better. Shane put some luminescent.
Shane Jamal, we got to do a shout out real quick. Hey, everybody in the chat. Let's wish happy birthday to Fox 1409.
Happy birthday,
Fox 1409. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday
to you. We're out of sync. There's a delay.
We're out of sync. We're not gonna make a band, are we?
What? Eric, think you sing your pub me my birthday? Oh yeah.
Yeah. Shane put some. Oh, somebody says put some luminous paint in the mine. There we go.
So you know they sell like this. I have this paint when I was doing RC cars. It's glow in the dark. It's kind of cool, but it's like it looks weird. So they actually might sell that that gold paint that glows in the dark.
Right. Okay. No, I like the idea. Featuring some gold in there somewhere. That's a great idea.
That'd be dope.
Yeah, because it's a mine.
Because I was thinking, they've got this mine. What are they mining exactly?
Yeah.
What are they finding in there?
Hey, you can put a picture of P. Diddy in there too. Sorry to all my Puffy fans.
Hi, Dave Churches. I didn't see you in there. I just seen you out. Hey, we didn't finish the song. I'm sorry. We were way out of sync. We thought we thought we'd let your birthday be good.
Yeah, slight delay that's not noticeable until you start singing together.
So it's her birthday. It's daytime down there, Shane. So, yeah.
Yes, it's about 11:30 a.m.
Oh, really? Yeah, it's 8:38 here.
So wait, Shane, I have a question for you. Let's see what he says, Eric. Do you guys in Australia laugh at our presidency?
Which one?
I'm not getting involved in this. We don't know politics here.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying, like, I always wanted to know, like, what do people think about how the United States is ran after Donald Trump?
Well, we're too busy laughing at our own before laughing at yours. The whole world's wacky at the moment.
It is.
Well, everything's upside down and weird.
Yeah,
especially down here.
they're just trying to put too much control on everybody.
But
Yeah.
we've been watching all the clips, the ones who are running in your election, and there's some wacky stuff being said. Wow.
But it's never been it's been nonstop. But
it's so difficult. It's like
well, I don't
theater
understand
or
why you
something.
have to say who you're voting for.
It's like a movie.
Matter.
It's like a weird movie, yeah.
Yeah, but they don't want us to be individuals. They want us to conform to, and I hate that.
Yeah.
And it's none of your business who I'm voting for. It's none of my business who you're voting for. You know what I mean? Now, if you tell me, that's one thing. But but I'm not going to hate you just because you are opposite of whatever I'm going for. That.
Yeah.
You just get over it. You
well,
go on.
I'm voting for Snoopy, Eric.
Snoopy?
Yes.
Snoop Dogg?
No, Snoopy. Snoop Dogg smokes weed with Martha Stewart.
Weed will be legalized everywhere at that point.
Yeah, exactly, right.
It's not legal here in Indiana yet, so Illinois is legal. Ohio, I think, is legal.
Run the great country. Slot Car Hub is out. Peace, Shane.
See ya.
Later, Shane.
Shit, I gotta get ready to go too. I gotta get up early in the morning. It's 9:41.
Yeah, 3 a.m.
Wow. We've been going a while.
We have actually. Well, not really, because it's only been an hour.
Oh, that's right. We started at 8:30, right? Yeah.
7:30 my time, 8:30 your time. Yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't wear my shades tonight. I actually wore just my regular glasses, guys.
Can't we all surprised nobody pointed that out.
Right. Right, Jamal. I think you already said something about it before we got on.
Yeah.
you ain't got your stuff on.
Like it was weird because I'm like, who the hell is that in the background? Oh, that's you. My bad.
I didn't know who that was. Who else did he invite on here? No.
My wife was like,
I knew we'd all worked on the bridges, and and they've all been kind of shown already. So I wanted to kind of just get us together and kind of explain to people, the fun and the magic behind all the magnetic racing, and what kind of things we can look for. What people are looking for. So maybe if there's enough people interested, those things can be built.
Nobody ever said anything about that.
A lot of people say they want a roller coaster. What do we think about a roller coaster, a magnetic racing roller coaster?
That would be a great idea.
Wouldn't that be great?
That would be a great idea.
What do we think?
They got the bumper cars. They got the Ferris wheel.
Bumper cars. We need a roller coaster.
Yeah. So what do you guys think in the chat about a roller coaster? Let's see what you guys say. It's 9:41 Pennsylvania time. Yeah, it's nighttime.
Oh, they're telling us it's retired. You guys are starting to bore us to death.
Hey, listen, I'm usually in bed by now.
We haven't gotten into movies yet. That's usually the one that starts that.
Roller coaster would be cool.
Roller coaster would be cool. Yeah. Yes, indeed.
Definitely.
There you go. There's one.
What kind of a track system would you look for something like that?
No idea. What do you think, Wildman? Any ideas?
I have a couple ideas, but they involve something that we already have. Most of us have.
Okay. What do you like?
Which would be a Carrera Go track, single lane, and then you just got to come up with the body for a car, and it rides around on that because you can go up the wall, you can do loopy loops, you can do all that stuff. Because Carrera Go set up already to do that. All you need is a good frame that would hold the track in place.
I see where you're going with that. Yeah.
I don't have a Carrera Go.
Ski resort. Somebody likes a ski resort. The fingers, I can build one of those. I will have one on my layout. I promise.
Chairlift. Oh, yeah. Chairlift would be good.
Yeah, they got that. Well, Travis showed it not too long ago. I forget what it's called. Jagger something. Yeah, they're like $200 for the basic one. And just it'll do the lifts. And it's actually in, I think it's either in 124th or 132. I think they got both. Right. 132, 124th. Build a drive-in movie.
Yeah, I like that. They could do a drive-in movie screen, that's for sure. And the little poles with the little speakers hanging on the
poles. Yeah.
Yeah.
We still have a drive-in here.
Yeah.
We got the Rio. Actually, it's called. Give me a second. Yeah. Holiday.
Somebody
Holiday.
put a little monitor for the movie screen. That'd be dope. Yeah.
Yeah, you could use an old iPhone like I've been
iPhone,
using
yeah.
in that
With the
video
monitor,
thing. Yeah.
I gotta figure out. I still got my. Yeah, I don't even know where it is right now. There's the one I had in the phone gantry.
Right.
Samsung Note 4, I think, or Note 8, I forget. I don't even know which one I got now. I think it's the S21.
You got an Android?
What's that?
You use Android?
Yeah, I use Android.
God bless you.
I don't like to be limited by Apple. I can't believe I'm advertising. Oh, yeah, because I'm not one to advertise. I don't like advertising anything. I advertise people's channels with the billboards and things I build on here. I'll give them the credit where the credit's due. But
Yeah, advertising stuff is really pretty
yeah,
bad. It's bad taste. You just don't want to do that.
I just
don't want to advertise.
I kind of agree with you. It's just not worth it.
No, it's not worth it all.
Pay you for stuff like this.
You just don't want to. It's really bad taste to use the platform to blatantly advertise stuff. Well, yeah,
like that Pepsi bottle.
Yeah, you don't want to advertise. Yeah,
I would never do that. I would never sink that low.
We would never resort to such a low act.
You can't leave, Dad. No, you cannot leave. You might as well just stay right there. He says he's out. He's the one that does this every time. He goes, "Oh, you didn't stay on very long, Leslie. I guess I should have been there." Now he's trying to cut out on us, and it's only 8:30, 8:40.
Well, he came up with a big idea, the drive-in movie theater. He's all tuckered out now. He's got to go to sleep.
His brain went into melting overdrive. No. Those are some good ideas, though. I mean,
very good ideas.
Because even because I do Christmas villages, a lot of people do that in their Christmas villages. Wouldn't it be nice to have something that's already built up for you?
I think we should all send them a message tomorrow.
Yeah.
At different times.
On a slot car layout, a drive-in movie theater is kind of perfect for scenery when you think about it.
When you think about it.
And a roller coaster would be great.
A roller coaster.
It doesn't even have to be functional.
Functional.
You already got the Ferris wheel, the bumper cars. Why not a roller coaster?
Yeah.
We gotta go because they're gonna watch this, right? So if we say non-functional,
Doug's probably asleep. Doug's asleep.
But they'll watch it tomorrow.
It's going on the channel. It's going on their page on Facebook as soon as we're done.
Okay. Well, Doug and Ian, roller coaster, drive-in movie theater.
Yeah.
And there's some ideas.
But see, here's the thing: if we make the roller coaster non-functional, they'll probably make it faster.
Well, you might have a point, but what you need to do is, again, you can still use my idea. Just come up with a frame that works with that track.
Yeah, that is an idea. That could actually work.
But the only problem you have is, I might have different track than say you do or Jamal does, and then you're like, no, I want to put this in.
And can you bend that track? Is it bendable?
It's not very bendable. It's got curved track that's built to curve.
Right.
What are you doing, Butters? See, all my dogs are coming down to visit me now.
Butters.
Just not Yukon. He's like, I spent the whole day with you. Didn't like it. He loves semi hates the pickup truck. Let me see. I got way behind here.
Le Mans. Cool.
The big screen for Le Mans does that. Water park and real water rides.
Oh, now we're getting somewhere.
Now we're getting somewhere. Jeff G, good suggestion. Yeah.
But see, also here's the other thing you got to think about. The biggest piece of MDF that they ship is like probably, I want to say 2.5 feet. I don't know what that is in meters.
Yeah. Yep.
So it would have to fit in that box. So it would have to be something where it's like, it's not that many pieces, and then I shipping out a whole shitload of MDF.
If it's too heavy, the shipping will get very expensive.
Yeah.
Expensive, right?
So the height and the length matters of it.
An old saloon would be nice.
I like that, Pat. That's a nice idea.
That's not a bad idea.
Old
I'd like to have a
saloon
barn.
bar and barn.
Yeah. A
And a
barn.
dodgy doors. What the hell
A
is
barn.
An
that?
old
Pat?
barn.
Yeah, because
Pat, say that in English, like in American English. I don't know what the hell a saloon bar and a barn with a dodgy doors. What is that?
Remember, Boone made that old barn with
Boone
the
made
old
that old
car.
garage. That was nice.
That looked fantastic. So maybe an old barn kit is something to think about.
Well, they have a barn. No, it's not a barn.
Do
It's
they?
They got the
It's not a
country
barn.
home, but they don't have the barn.
I haven't seen that. I have to have a look.
No,
They did
what is
one
that?
where it was a while back, and yeah, it was an old country home, like stone.
Yeah, it's an old country. It's a barn. It's a no, that's somebody else that has that. I forgot what they have. They have something similar to that. No, they have a farmhouse. I'm sorry. They have a
Yeah, they have
farmhouse.
That decoration has a farmhouse.
They do. Oh, I'll have to have a look. Yeah, cool.
Did anybody get that? What's the name that there's a it's an old racetrack thing. I was looking at it today. I was actually thinking about getting this thing. And of course, what's the first thing
The
that
big
comes up?
scoreboard?
No, it's a what is this thing? It looks like a gosh, what is it called? It looks like a it has a big word on the side of it, on top of it. Old fire station. That's not a bad idea too.
Oh, fire station. That was cool.
No, yeah, that would be cool.
And have enough windows so you could see the pole in it and have somebody sliding down the pole. Now, don't go that direction, guys.
I already went there. That would be, yeah.
We already touched that. We decided to back off. We don't want to.
I just heard pole and I went, ah.
What the hell is this shit called? Specialist building. It's
hanging on. Okay, barn find. Yeah, that's what I would do with the barn. I'd want to put an old car in it and put dust on it so it just sits there.
Yeah,
like with half a tarp laying across it or something, just to give it that authentic look. I've always held it up for a long time.
Yeah, good idea.
Apple rules. Why are you coming in with that, Gregory? Apple does not. They limit you. They make you pay for everything. They have a good service. Don't get me wrong. But
don't go advertising Apple on here, Gregory. What are you talking about? Just stop that.
We're back to that again. We don't advertise
mention
around
them,
here, guys.
Jeez.
I mean, Jesus Christ.
Oh, it's a super shell. That's what it's called.
Super?
Advertise,
Super
then you
shell.
want to get paid for it.
It's a it looks like a building. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that?
Wait a minute. Let me bring it up on a larger screen.
Go bigger.
Keep your way.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one. That's interesting.
Yeah, they have that. I was
I've
actually
seen
going to get that. I'm sorry.
Wow.
It's like they're putting new stuff up all the time. I can't.
No, that's old.
That's
Is
all.
it really?
Yeah.
And I had to have seen it. I just don't remember it.
Man, you've been deep diving into their website.
Yeah, I be listen, man. I be I'm trying to make it bigger.
No, wait a minute, missed it.
Here it goes.
That was the fingers that said that. Wow.
Yeah, I was actually thinking what I could do with that. Because you can actually, if you
See, I need some elf houses.
there it goes. If you think about it, you take off the sides, not the sides,
Those little windowy things.
if you take off this piece right here,
Yeah.
whoa, you take off the out. I don't know what it's called. You take that piece off, the track can go through it.
Oh, right.
yeah,
depending on how big it is.
Like an old barn bridge or something.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that would look great.
So that's why I look at this stuff just to see what I could do with it. Because
excellent.
like that total sign that they have, that the old scoreboard.
Yep.
I use that as a big advertising banner.
Uh-huh.
For the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Yeah, I think about different stuff to use that stuff for.
Excellent.
A 3-mile island built around the track. Hey, we all can't be Yates, darn it. Alcatraz. There you go, the figure. We want Alcatraz.
No, I did ask them to make me a build. What's the name? A big penthouse, not a penthouse. What's that? A big mansion.
A mansion?
Yeah, they said Ian said he couldn't do it because he wouldn't be able to give me instructions.
Well, they said that about I brought up that Santa sled and reindeer for my track. They said that one time they were going to try and help me, but when we looked at it, he said, yeah, because it wouldn't probably sell is the problem.
Yeah,
You know, I'm the only one doing a Christmas layout.
Yeah.
that I know of. I mean, you might sell it to like train people and
Eric, you want to take me off the big screen?
No.
Well, I don't know,
We're
Eric.
watching you do that dab, dabbity, dab,
Like
dab.
everybody, people could have it under their Christmas tree at Christmas time, that sort of thing.
That's right.
True. Yeah.
They could
Haunted
sell a lot of
mansion,
them.
yes.
A haunted
Bingo.
mansion.
Yeah.
That would be great.
Wow.
Oh, look at this. Hugh
Painting
Hefner's
with
mansion
freaking
is
yellow
what he was
sucks.
saying.
Hugh Reefers, do you mean
The fingers
Heifers?
is in the gutter
Hugh
tonight.
Hefner's mansion.
Hefner.
You ever
Yeah.
paint with yellow? You know how many layers I have to do with this shit?
Yellow is
Just to get-
terrible for a color.
Yellow's
Oh,
terrible
God.
to
It looks
work with,
beautiful,
isn't
but-
it? Transparent.
Yeah. I think I'm on like the 8th layer. Like, wow.
Oh, Jeff G's got the idea with the castle. With Betty locked
Castle
in the tower.
with Betty locked in the tower.
Are we going to do an episode
Yes.
of Shrek then? We have a dragon, a donkey, or I'm sorry, an ogre and an ass. I'll be the ass. Well, I got to save my ass.
I think a nice size house would be dope though.
I'd love to have one that looks like my house, which I actually did a flat of. I took a picture of my house, put it on a piece of foam board, and I actually cut out. So I printed it, put it on the front, but I had cut out the windows so I could put light behind it, so it would come through the windows. It looked pretty good, but yeah, I had my old truck in there, my wife's old car, and that, so it's like I got to update it. So. But you can build some of that stuff on your own.
Yeah,
I mean,
scratch buildable.
Yeah, I have.
Because I love scratch building. It doesn't show because I use a lot of magnetic racing stuff. But why scratch build something that you can get through there? But there's other things I'm going to scratch build because it's just you want your own little touch on it.
Yeah,
And
Yeah,
Shane was doing that a lot when I first met him on this channel, and that was why I originally followed him. I was like, he's working on Marshall Towers and stuff like that. I was like, yeah. And we tend to forget that there's things laying around your house, man. You can come up with an idea, and it'll look fantastic if you put the effort into it.
Get a box. You know how much stuff I made with boxes?
Well, my favorite
Rock Card
reuse
Journal did it with a cardboard box. He even redid it for us on a channel.
Yeah,
these bar stools I got, right?
Yeah.
You got to assemble them, and on the top of the you've got the gas handle, up it goes, but on the top of that was this weird little plastic cap, and I took the plastic cap off and I went, oh, that kind of looks like some sort of power transformer thing, and that's what I used here. Can you see that?
yeah.
Let's bring it up.
So I just glued it on there, painted it up, and it looks like a fairly convincing power transformer for the light tower. And you're right, Eric. There's all sorts of things in the house and packaging things that we just normally discard, but you can reuse them.
You know the paper. Here's the best thing for your mountain that you're doing now. You know the paper that you get from magnetic racing, the paper that they put in the box.
Yeah.
Crumple it up, and then wrap it around it, and then put your plastic cloth around it, and you have automatically shaped mountains.
Yep.
Cool.
So I'm trying to get to that part because I did a lot with trains, and I did a nice one a couple years ago. Well, it's been a few years now, but so I'm ready to get to that part of the scenery. It's just struggling with getting the framing right. And, well, it was track first. You got to make 100 tracks to figure out which one's the best one for you.
Yeah,
I did 200.
yeah.
But No, I've got my track layout, but yeah, I'm starting to actually get somewhere now. And
don't buy no track because I can send you some. I got a whole shit.
I got plenty actually. I'm scared to buy anymore.
Wait, you got 132, 124?
I have one. Yeah, 132, 124 Carrera. I've got the Polycar in 132. I've got a Carrera Go, and I think that's it.
Well, if anybody on this chat needs some track, let me know. I got a whole because when I took apart the Mountain, it was like I bought extra stuff. Well, I had extra stuff that's just like, oh wow. Like I have like 5 boxes of 45s that I can't use.
Right.
I have nowhere for it to go.
Yeah. I've had that happen where, well, the last layout before this final one, when I showed the squared off end at the end, I didn't know what I was going to do, and I took the 330 out. But when I decided to go ahead and put the 330 back in because I didn't want to buy more track, is what it came down to. So I put it back in, but when I did, I pushed it back further over the 415. So then I got to use more of the track that I had spare. So, but I was coming across the issue tonight. I was originally going to have 2 cars going around the track while I was filming or doing the live tonight. And I found that 2 cars right now with the track length, I need to put my jumpers in. I haven't put them in yet. I can't run 2 cars right now.
I ran my cars around the track a few times. I have not had to use jumpers.
I used not to, but just you add a couple pieces, it can throw it way off.
Yeah,
I added maybe 4 extra straights, maybe, and that's about it, really. And when I did that, it made it too big. My cars will go around one at a time. Like I said, I'm both in ghost mode. They'll go around one at a time, but if you put both of them on there, they'll go part of the way around the track from the start, and then they die out because they hit that weak spot in the power, and it's powering the other car.
Yeah.
So actually, both of them end up stopping. So
I'm gonna add jumpers once I finish everything. I just need to put it all back together. Pretty much.
Yeah. And a good way to do that is you buy your own wiring, which I've already bought. And I bought the Carrera clips, so you just clip them in, because I think that's a lot easier than trying to solder everything together.
Okay.
So I just got to put it together. I'll probably do that this weekend. As a matter of fact, I need to get that in before I push on any further with any kind of electrical.
I need to
close things in until you got your power supplies ran everywhere. So
I need to finish painting my track.
Yeah.
I've got to find the giant spider that crawled in here the other night before I get under and do any wiring. I haven't found him yet. He's in here somewhere.
Hey, go down.
Size of my hand. Seriously, that big. Came in through the back door and I went to get him.
What is it? A spider?
Ran in here. Spider, yeah. That big. So he's in here somewhere. I've been waiting for him to jump on me. Well, we've been talking about this stuff.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm good.
He's probably under the table.
Yeah, I would never come to your house.
Yeah. Well, I got to get under the table to wire in the lights for the mine shaft.
Yeah, I'm still not coming to your house. I'm good.
Like, whoa.
He'll find the spider in the mine shaft is what I told him. He'll reach his hand in there one day.
Why are they so big?
I would literally stay down a block from your house. I would stay outside of your house before I come and see a spider that big. That's okay.
Tied in the poop chute, Shane. You need to check the poop chute for it.
Oh, could be.
It's stuff.
Anyway, if I do find it, I'll film it and it'll be in the next episode.
You gotta get that and get the lizard, and he'll come in and eat it.
Yeah, he's still around.
Yeah.
Wait, so here's a question for you guys and people in the chat. If you have this answer, you can answer too. How many 124s can you run on the track? Because
I've never tried.
I've been told 4.
I've seen somebody run 6 before.
What's that?
I've seen somebody run 6.
6 124s.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
That's what I said.
You're talking 18 volts and they say you can run 4 on 18 volts unless they cranked it up a little more.
Right.
But I wouldn't take that risk. You take a chance of burning them out.
Yeah.
And your chips in the CU.
Right.
Yeah.
I've got a few 124s. I'm not a big fan. I mean,
I just got the 2.
Yeah,
that's what I got.
I got 3 BRMs and 1 Carrera. I do want to get another Carrera so I can run with it, and I want it to be a BMW just like the other one. But
the problem I have with 124s is because all I have is 124s.
Right.
They're only Porsches, Ferraris, and Audis and Mercedes. There's not a lot of cars.
No, there's not.
That's
Not
my big
Carrera.
problem with it. Yeah, but see, I don't want to have to sit there and like. I know BRM sells them, but I haven't put together a car yet, and I don't want to try to make it digital and then I mess it up and spend $200 on crap. You know?
Yeah, you'd have to put an axle box in or something.
Yeah, and then like even with the problem with the 132s for me is they're too small for the scenery.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
gotcha.
So that's the only reason why I didn't switch over to 132.
Yeah,
but the 124s are so freaking expensive. It makes me want to switch to 132.
Right.
And they're only going to go up.
Yeah,
everything's going up. Well, that's to be determined. We'll see what happens at the end of the year.
yeah. But
we can only pray that things get better.
The thing with as we talked about it earlier when I showed you the car that Shane got. I get it on AliExpress.
Yeah, thanks for putting me out of that loop there.
Sorry. Oh, you was online? No, you was there.
I was there. No, I don't have that car. That me and Shane got.
Oh no, because I
just got put out on the freaking curb.
Sorry. No, I was just giving reference. But
crap.
I found that on AliExpress for like $95.
Right.
It came within like I would say like 5 to 7 days.
Drama.
So that's the good thing for me. That's what I like about them, but it's hard to find them.
They got the Ferrari Carrera version for $95, I think, right now.
I got that one.
Been handling. Massimo just got 2 of them, and they had them in 132. And I looked at them, but I found out that 2 of them were sold out. There was only 1 of them, and I was like, "Well, shit."
Yeah, I got the Porsche and the Ferrari in that.
So I'm interested in the Ferraris, but
yes,
I'm not sure I want them all in 124. I think they look great, but I've got way too much money invested in 132.
Yeah. So I got one. one
on
pre-order.
Okay.
I think that's the one. Hold on, pre-order.
I've got some on pre-order. I don't have 124.
Yeah. But I thought mine was the one I had on order is a red one, like fully red.
Yeah, they got
that's
a red
the Revel one. Oh, you got that one. I love that.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
You already got it.
And then the other Carrera one that they have.
What's the other one?
Nice. That's the
Porsche version. I have that one in the 132.
Yeah.
But this is another one.
Shane's got that one in 132.
This is another one that they came out with that's on there too.
That might be the one I've got on pre-order.
Where you got it on?
Oh, just a local slot car store here in Australia.
Check AliExpress.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
This is another one. I got about 40 cars. Most of them came from AliExpress.
Excellent. Oh, I like that one.
Yeah, this one I seen this one. I had to grab it. It's an Audi RS7 or something like that.
Yeah, I did see that one on Ali.
Oh wait,
they're a little expensive.
Yeah, no, they're cheaper because if you buy them on eBay, they're more expensive.
Well, yeah, but if you buy it on a Carrera site, the 124s when they come in will be like $63 plus $8 shipping and handling here in the States anyway.
Yeah,
but on there you're paying $90 for the car plus $20 to ship it to you. But you're getting the car earlier than Carrera's going to have it in stock. So I mean, kind of gives you an advantage.
Yeah, but see, like whenever I get them on Ali, I get them typically like 6-7 days. But it's like so the car will be like $95, and I think the shipping is like $20.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I get it in 6 days, so it's like all right, I can deal with that.
Excellent.
All right. You got me a big screen.
I know. You don't like that, do you?
No, because I feel like it's in my face.
You feel like you're talking to yourself?
Yeah, no, I feel like it's
you
in
do
my
that
face.
anyway.
Like what's going on?
If you ain't talking to yourself while you're working, you're doing something wrong.
No, I do. Actually, I usually have music blasting.
Me too.
Yeah.
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 Because
I love my music. I gotta play.
You tore your movie room down, Shane?
I'm in the process of remaking it in the front, so it's half done, coming along really well.
So I have a movie room down here too. So that's where my music is at. It's just I didn't finish the movie room yet.
Yeah,
this was a movie room.
It's painted.
Movie room.
I got to paint mine. I got to paint it yet and carpet it. I'm just going to use some carpet squares, you know.
I got black carpet on mine.
Nice.
And then the what's that? I have 3 in 132. The what's that? The walls are painted limo black.
I wish the fingers.
I got my new chair though. It's got a push button and it tilts back and everything. And
yeah, see, I'm the only one that's gonna be down here. Nobody. My wife hates coming to the basement.
My
wife gave me the whole
fold down thing for the drinks and the food. It's perfect.
Yeah, they won't come down here. It's not even gonna happen. Like I'm gonna be watching movies by myself. Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, he's got 3 of the Legends. Yeah, in 132. The Legends are actually 140 scale if you go by. Somebody said that it could have been Slot R or somebody, but they said that the cars are actually 140 because they're a little bit bigger than they would be if you had it on. Yeah, but
130 scale.
Is that what? That's it. 130 scale, not 140.
They're slightly different
because they need to be a little bit bigger so they can actually make them functionable. But anybody who hasn't gotten a Legend car, they are so much fun. You need to go out and get you one. Get 2. You don't want to just have one.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what you gonna race by yourself?
I mean, if you're by yourself and run your own car, that's fine. And they do have the DPR hatches on them, so you can actually go out and buy a
chip
for them and then run it that way, which is the Carson chip for Pioneer and Scale Electric.
Yes.
And then you can actually set those up for Ghost Car. And I think Dave also Slot R did that one too, because it was said that originally they couldn't do that. And he proved to everybody that it can be done. So if you go to do that, just you need to go back and look at his site and check it out, because it was a good video. And I tried it with one. I only have one Carson chip for my Scale Electrics. Actually, it was in my Legend. And as soon as I saw the video, I tried it out. It does work. It's a Ghost Car. But I don't have enough chips yet. Chips get expensive. That's the downside. Because a Carson chip for me right now is $42 plus whatever the shipping and handling is. Let's just say $5. So you got another $50 wrapped up in a car that and Legends go for about $60 to $70 here in the States. More closer to 70, I guess. So right now you've got $120 in a car already. That's not putting a new guide in it, new tires, nothing. That's just cars add up quick.
Sure do.
So usually if you're starting off in this hobby, which I'll bring that back up because we don't bring it up enough, if you're going to get into slot cars, know what you're going for. Digital is a great way to start. That way you always have the option to do digital, and then later on you can find things to change it to analog.
Exactly.
So I hope my wife is not watching.
Right, changing lanes and having a pit lane, and then tells you that your car's redone. It's a lot of fun. That's why I got back into it.
Yeah.
But I bought an Evolution, which was analog, and then I upgraded with the CPU to bring mine to digital, and that, it cost me more money. You're better off just buy the digital up front.
Yes.
My wife was like today. She was like, she said something about buying some shit. And I was like, she was like, there's thousands of dollars in the basement. I'm like, what are you talking about?
She's been looking it up. She's been looking it up.
Yeah. I'm like, there's nothing in the basement. What are you talking about?
I am at, I got one coming into, I think it's coming in tomorrow. So I'll be at 98 cars at that point.
Oh my God.
Woo.
And so you do the math. No,
don't do the math. You never do the math.
Cars.
They will watch this.
Yeah.
Never do the math.
Don't do the math. Because I did the math on if a car just costs $50.
Math does not add up right. Okay,
it doesn't add up there because you
up.
you figure, okay, let's say I have 100 cars at $50 a piece.
We are going to change the subject now.
Yeah, change the subject. Yeah. How's that storm going? Is it finished?
No, it's just raining though. It's just raining.
You think I said so? I don't have as many cars as some people. Like, oh, look here, the finger's a bit over 325 cars.
Wow, I'm coming to your house, buddy.
Slot Car Hub's got 1,000, maybe more.
Yeah.
Down in Melbourne.
I'll probably stop at 100. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'll buy more cars in the future, but I'm gonna slow down and start building up the cars I already have, making them digital, put the tires, because that's an expense. So I can either do one or the other. I can buy a car or I can buy a kit to set up another car I already have.
Have you ever changed motors in your cars yet?
Yes.
Yep. How does it make it run faster or better?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I put in the Piranha power motors, and wow, much better, smoother.
I sell them where they're pre-wired for going in those cars. So those are the nice ones.
You get the one that's the plug and play, basically. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I want to start doing.
You're right. I know, slot car home. You're right. Jamal's right, because you don't list it, but my wife does that every once in a while. She'll say, "Okay, I bought this. You're not mad, are you?" How can I be mad?
My wife wants to put Louis Vuitton shoes.
See,
so I said okay.
Yeah,
they were $847, and I say the 47 because she owes me $47. She was supposed to pay this for the shipping. The $47 was the shipping. So I do the math of okay, that means I have $800 to spend on whatever I want to buy because I just bought you a pair of $800 shoes.
Oh, okay.
I guess that's the way you
look. That's the best way to do it.
So don't get angry. Just start. How many NSRs is that? Oh,
yeah, NSRs. As a matter of fact, that's what I got coming in tomorrow. Another NSR.
Cool. Which one did you get?
Guess. You can't guess, Shane.
There's too many.
I can say it. It ain't no big deal because it's already been exposed by everybody. I did buy the NSR Porsche 917 in the Gulf livery number 24.
Oh, that's right. This one. Yep. Is that the beastie you got?
That's the beast. Yeah. Well, I'll see it tomorrow, but yeah, I think that's the beast I got.
It's falling a bit.
Oh, this looks amazing.
It's a beautiful.
Oh, the smell. That smell. Oh, that's the best smell in slot cars.
You know what the best smell is? The best smell is the wood when you open a freaking magnetic racing stuff.
Yes.
Oh,
magnetic racing package. That's the best smell.
Because I usually open them in my office and it just it makes that room smell so good.
If you live in a haunted mansion, just order in some magnetic racing kits and that smell will get rid of everything.
Look, I'm about to open one, right? Wait, no. They put too much stuff on it sometimes. Just be like, can you just not do that?
That car's I had to get it when I saw Shane's. I was like, that's a beautiful car. It's gonna get the 25, but it don't have that orange stripe on the bottom, and I like the 24 version better. So,
and
no drama, Daniel. This is for
runs
you, okay?
so well. Oh, he's smelling.
Daniel, this is for you, okay?
Oh, yes.
I can smell it.
The smell of NSR slot cars and magnetic racing kits. Mix the two together. Perfect.
Perfect. It's like the perfect cigar. I don't even smoke cigars anymore. It's like the perfect
cigar. I haven't had a perfect cigar in a long time. Oh, now my cat's down here. Jesus, I've got them all coming down here. Who's leaving? Hi, Harry. Bye, Harry. No. Hi, Harry. Anyway.
Hey, Harry.
Yeah, that's 917 is beautiful. And I'll have the luck of getting it tomorrow. So, and then I've got the pink taco that won't be called the pink taco on my layout. So it's coming in. I like the title when I saw it on their layout. That was beautiful. I was surprised that they were allowed to do that in England, but I guess each his own. But it was beautiful.
You could call it the black and blue taco.
The what?
But why is it called taco?
I'm not gonna explain it to you.
Is it like for meat? I guess I don't know.
Sort of.
Sort of.
Like I didn't understand.
I can't say anything because there's a few out here that just kind of
We
gets rude.
can't. You can tell him later.
Yeah,
Like-
yeah. After live, just stay on for a second. We'll let you know.
It's like what? Like just say what you mean. Mean what you say.
Well,
Flip your wife over.
You could call
There
it
you
the
go.
open
Come on,
clam,
just flip your wife over. You'll know what we're talking about.
I got you. Don't worry.
the snapping turtle.
Yeah, yeah. That's another term for it.
Oh shit! Did I just miss this whole piece?
I don't know.
Yeah, you could call it that.
Probably
Too.
threw it out when you pulled that plastic so hard.
Huh?
Yeah, you're taking tape off.
Yeah, I'm taking tape off.
That's the
I'm
only thing
never
I got.
painting something in yellow again. Gosh,
And see, I was thinking about painting that hamburger stand yellow.
it's like 12 million coats, man. Like,
Well,
Yeah,
did you?
I tried-
did you- Oh,
I
go ahead.
tried to paint. I think it was the Ferris wheel. It was an iridescent yellow, and I went, "Oh, this is going to look great."
Yeah,
And it just looked transparent. It looked green and sickly, and it didn't matter how many coats I gave it. It still didn't work. I was bummed out.
have you ever painted something in white?
Yeah,
Yes.
Why does
I
it
have
come
a
out
photo of
looking
white
dirty?
right now.
yeah, exactly. It takes a few coats, doesn't it?
It's
It
like
does. Well,
Even with
a lot of times
primer.
we're not
Yeah.
primering these things. We're not primering them before we paint them. We're buying primer in our paint and painting them.
Yeah, that's
it's the
true.
worst thing ever, though. Like, so the first what's that thing? What's that thing? Ferris wheel I bought.
Yeah.
I painted
Yeah, we
it
got
right.
off that subject, Greg. Sorry. I
Huh?
didn't mean to offend anybody. It's just, yeah.
Oh.
The finger's putting up the hazard sign now. Well, the fingers, you started it. Don't get me started here now. It's my brother.
It's
That
a
naughty
W.
DeFingers. He started this.
Yeah, that naughty the fingers.
Yeah,
I mean,
so
you'll
white's
never paint-
tricky, yellow's tricky.
Yeah.
Yes.
I painted the first Ferris wheel white, right? And I was
Yes.
gonna do orange and black,
Right.
and then
Right.
the white started looking dirty, so I started painting it over, and the whole thing fell on the floor and broke. So I had to buy another one.
Damn.
And
So that's why I had to get another one.
That thing ain't cheap.
Yeah.
I think that's
not
the
a
most
cheap one.
expensive thing they sell.
Yeah, I think so.
But
Yeah.
I was pissed. But it
I
came
can
in 3
understand
days.
I would have been,
Yeah.
I have a
I
temper
was-
issue anyway.
I was upset when I broke a couple of the prongs off the wheel. I had it on
Yeah.
the table as I was working. I went ping.
Yeah. You literally gotta be very, very sensitive.
Awake.
Yeah.
Very awake.
Like don't eat any chewits. Don't do none of that. Don't just be like sober. Don't let your wife get on your nerves, or your husband, whatever one you got. We live in a different world, so I gotta say that. But just be sober. Just drink water when you're doing it. It's
Yeah.
very, very sensitive.
Yeah. Good. That's good. That's good measures. But hey, guys, we're getting close to the 2-hour mark. I wasn't even going to go this long.
I
Oh,
think we're done. We should wrap this up, eh?
We should,
Yeah,
we're
I gotta
gonna
get up at
probably
10
wrap
o'clock
this
in the
up.
morning.
That's the quickest
Yeah.
2 hours ever.
Yeah, you're still over there pulling paint or tape
I
off
know,
paint.
right?
So, would you have still been up anyway? So,
No, actually, I would have been in bed asleep. Oh
And
shit!
comment on
That's
my.
all right.
You can comment on mine. Wow, it was that way for a little bit. What? I'm trying. Oh, what did PMW? I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to catch up with everybody.
Oh, I think one of them had their
Yeah,
posts
yeah.
set to kids only, and someone was
Yeah.
trying to comment on them.
Oh,
Just
gotcha.
Tell them to switch it over.
I don't ever put kids on mine because, yeah. Thank you, Slot Car Home.
Thank you.
I'm glad you all
Slot
joined us.
Car Home Track Hobbyist.
We were just trying to bring a different subject in this time. It was more of a kind of a shout out to Mag Racing because they've done some good work out there, and
Yes,
I do love their
and
product.
continue to do so.
They do. I mean, yeah.
Once they do that
right.
roller coaster,
Roller
I think that
coaster
would be great.
Yeah.
and drive-in movie theater. I like that
And the
one.
drive-in movie theater, yes.
The fire station wasn't bad either.
Fire station. That was a good
Because
idea too.
you technically
Fire
on a
station.
racetrack, you would have a
Yeah.
fire truck of some kind for the accident.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
Just
just
like you
want
have
the
an
pole.
ambulance.
You're thinking about that pole, aren't you, Eric?
No.
Well, he got a pole coming.
But I was thinking about Shane's car wars when the cars wrecked. You'd have the ambulance out there, but like, where's the fire truck?
Yeah. No, all I had was that emergency BMW roll in.
Yeah. So it'd be nice
But
to have
wait.
a fire truck.
What made them think about doing the gentleman's club? What gentleman's club is at a racetrack?
It wasn't. Well, it was on the Walking Dead.
Why not?
version they had at the. Well,
We don't know what's.
it's just the building.
We don't know what's going on in the team headquarters. They've prepped all sorts of hijinks.
Well, thank you.
You're
PNW.
absolutely right.
Yeah, a hospital tent with an ambulance. Well, Shane's got that one that lights up. That's cool. I'd love to
That
find
came
something
from
like that.
Pat.
That came from Pat.
Yeah.
Well, Pat, where's mine?
He actually put those lights in himself. He wired that all up. Did the
Oh, really?
modification. Yeah. Works great.
Oh shit! It's
Well,
almost 11
I didn't say that about my semi, but eventually the eyes will light up on that. I just haven't gotten that far yet.
That'll look great.
It'll have the red eyes like in the movie where it glows up. It might not look exactly like that because I'm going to have a hard time getting it to glow like that. But it's on the way, Pat. Well, thank you. No,
Pat,
I'm
when you
glad
come to
everybody
the US?
enjoys the stream. Sometimes it gets a little crazy, and we go off on some good or good and bad topics. I do make it adult oriented, but I don't try to be super nasty. But this is a free chat here, so we talk about anything that comes up. And I want to thank Jamal and Shane for coming on my live tonight because
thank you, sir.
This was something we came up with,
Thank
and I was
you.
like, we all three did the bridges this last week or so, and I'm like, we need to put those up there and talk about them a little bit, and that way.
Let's have
can make a
another look
decision.
at the bridges
Yeah, definitely.
while we wrap this up. So
Well, I'm not climbing
Great-
under the table.
great
Sorry,
job
guys.
on your bridges, guys. They look fantastic.
Sorry, I missed most of it. No, you're fine. You can replay it.
Good night, PNW.
And it's very rare that I come live out here in the.
You can replay it. What you mean? You can replay it?
Yeah, PNW. Have a good night. I'll probably see one of your videos again tomorrow. What number are you on now? 48? That's all right.
His track is cool because he plays. He just changes his track whenever the hell he wants.
Yeah.
love
He's got
that.
some good layouts that come through there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Daniel.
I decided I wanted to be able to read
Hey,
tonight,
Chris.
so I put my regular glasses on.
Have a great
My
weekend, Chris.
sucks.
Actually, everybody have a great weekend, Chris. But you have a great weekend since you said it first.
Everybody have a great weekend. If you get a chance, run some slot cars. It seems like there's a lot of
Have a
bad
great
weather going on.
weekend.
So, yeah, thanks for showing.
Does that say
your
porn star? Oh, never mind.
Warn Star. It's a rock and roll clothing label.
No, in my head is that. Nah.
damn stuffing things.
All right, guys. I gotta go to bed. I gotta get up early. It was a
He's
pleasure
lying to
talking
you.
with y'all.
He's gonna finish up what he's doing right now.
Oh no, I got what, 5 hours to get some sleep?
Yeah, join us again next Thursday. I don't know what's going to happen yet, but I plan to be here again next Thursday. And until then, everybody have fun racing their cars or building, whichever you're out there doing right now. And have faith. It'll get there. All right?
Yes, it will. Have a good
night,
one, guys.
everybody.
Pleasure.
And thank
Good
you.
night, everyone.
Thanks, Shane and Eric.
Thanks, Jamal, Eric. See you next
I
time.
appreciate you coming on later.